Redline here. Today we're going to be installing the Batl light. You can go to www.brightlights.com, pick one of these up. It's an LED tail light it's bright ass. And we're going to be installing it on my 07 Screaming Eagle CVO. Hey, this is Redline, and today we're going to be installing this bright ass light. It's an LED tail light that you can set the strobe pattern on it, and it is bright. It will get their attention, these cages' attention, so they won't rear end you. You can go to www.brightlights.com, pick one of these up, and today we're going to be installing this on my 07 Screaming Eagle CVO. Only thing you're going to need is a Phillips head screwdriver. Inside the box, what you're going to get the tail light assembly itself. It's plug and play. You're going to get a magnet that's going to help you set the pattern on it, a zip tie, and a gasket, and that's all you need. Start off by removing these two Phillips head screws on the back of your bike. Once you get those unscrewed, tail light is going to just slide right out like that. Inside here, you're going to see a connector right there. That's what you want to disconnect. Now on this gasket, you're going to have punch outs that are already pre-cut, like this one right here. That one's obviously for your screw hole. You can take out both of those and see that they don't line up. Damn it. Here we can see the old light that I pulled out and the new light. The difference being is right here is where the bulb actually is in the old light, and we don't have a bulb on this one because we're running LEDs, but the connectors are the same. So you're going to take this gasket that they gave you and cut it out to fit inside here to make this waterproof. Now that we've got the gasket aligned inside there, we've taken the backing off and stuck the gasket inside the tail light assembly itself. Now we're ready to plug it back in. So you're going to take your tail light, line it up, and I've got it upside down. Fuck. So now you're going to take your clip right here, line it up with the bike, press your tail light in there, reinsert these two screws, and you're good to go. When you're doing this, you want to screw in the left one. Don't get it all the way tight. Then take the right one right down to where it seats in. And again, right when you feel it starting to tighten up, go back over to the other side, tighten it up. That way we make sure that we have this thing sealed properly. Now then, just take this protective coating off here. This is just to keep it from getting scratched and shipping. And now then we're ready to set it up and set the display. Now the first thing we want to do is we want to set the level of intensity of the tail light. My ignition is on right now, and the tail light is set at the lowest possible brightness. The way you change that is with that magnet they gave you. Take it and set it on the tail light, and you can see that it's going to change the level of intensity. There's a little bit brighter. There's going down. There's the lowest. I run mine on the brightest. Now then, another thing, you're going to wonder, why they set this zip tie in there? Well, in order to set the flashing pattern, you have to have the brake applied with the ignition on. So you can use this zip tie and apply your front brake, or you can do what I do. I just step on the back brake like this, and then I apply the magnet. That's one pattern. Apply it again, it'll show up with a different pattern. Every time you apply it, it's going to show a different pattern. That's one of my favorite ones. I call that one the seizure pattern, because if you can't see that, it's probably going to put you in a seizure and get you to not run over me. Once again, I am Redline. This can be picked up from www.brightAssLights.com, and I am out of here.